Today, I am so excited to be spilling all the tea with content creator, also known as Cubiza, and my friend, Ashlynn Neumayer. I really think we look good. Like, I feel like we would be bad bitches.
Not everyone can pull this off, but we can.
Not everybody can pull this off. And also, I feel like we would be bad bitches in like
the Victorian era.
In the Victorian era.
I was thinking that, but they'd also probably like kill me off because I need LASIK. Like, I'm blind as hell without all these things.
Well,
I burn like a bitch.
I wonder if like they had Vyvanse back in the day because I would have not been.
Doomed.
I wonder if that was a thing. Okay, cheers, my love.
Cheers.
No, I just thought that since we're bringing the tea today, we can look the part.
Well, tea party.
We're having a little tea party here on the Literally Not Okay podcast today, but
we are.
Let's cheers with our spearmint tea too.
Yep. Acne. Hot girls have acne.
No, hot girls have acne. Hot girls have, never mind. I was going to go somewhere else. Never mind.
Oops, that's my bad. Is that the bush on the floor?
No. And also, like, Ashlynn and I just had the funnest Sunday fun day.
Yep.
And I just kept looking over and, like, we were just glued at the hip. Like,
in our own world, the vibes, that's controversial. I love going out on Sundays. Church and then going out, obviously.
I came to the conclusion that, like, no matter what day it is, I can go out.
100%.
All I need to do the next day is work out or just, like, even sweat.
Reset.
And then I'm reset. Like, I used to have hangover days and I would, like, just order Shake Shack, rot.
Yep.
And, like, now I think just as I'm getting older, like, no time can be wasted.
Exactly.
So I have to just keep it moving like it's a regular day.
Literally, a walk, coffee, workout the next morning, you're good to go. You just have to power through. It could be the most half-assed workout, but as long as you do it, getting the toxins out, just moving, good to go.
Yeah,
and
like,
it helps with like the anxiety.
And your mind. Like, I feel like there was a switch in my brain. Maybe it was when I turned like 32 and I was just like, okay, if I'm going out, like, I can't feel bad for myself the next day. Like, I chose to go out, which I love to have a good time.
Me too.
And it's not even about like the alcohol. I just like to go out to dance,
we
get
can
weird.
Go out sober.
Yeah, well,
not everyone can do that.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. And you're a fun time sober.
Too.
No, I can. Like, tonight I'm not drinking.
I'm not either.
Well,
but we're still gonna giggle and be the life of the party.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same sober and drunk
personality.
I kind of have a drunk personality sober, so it doesn't matter. But I do like going out. Like, I like being outside. I love meeting new people. I like getting weird. I like just being silly.
Going out is networking,
and
it's a write-off.
It's for business. We're going out because we have to put ourselves out there.
Baby, sorry, I gotta go to the club for networking purposes.
No, everything is for business purposes.
It is.
Because Kyle Cook, I think this episode is not going to be released until the DJ set is over. But Kyle Cook is DJing, and I'm like, Tyler, I have to go for business purposes.
Obviously.
Like, everything's just networking, and it's not like, I feel like, not talking shit about Gen Z, but I feel like, no offense, no, I love Gen Z, but I want people to not be so obsessed with like their sleep score and just like, I understand we need to be focused on our health, but at the same time, like, you need to be having fun.
No, for those of you that don't know, I'm like doing 70 hard right now, which is my version of 75 hard. And I'm 2.5 months sober. I'm going to hit 100 days and then I'm never going sober again because no, I feel the same. My skin is worse. I feel the same. Like, if anything, this experiment has made me feel better and I won't feel guilty about drinking because my body has not changed like everyone says it will. And then I posted a video about it and they're like, just wait till you're 6 years sober, you'll feel it. And I'm like, baby, I'm never going to be 6 years sober. Okay? Okay?
No, but it's also like, it was a challenge that you felt like, it really does feel like a very good accomplishment. Like,
I'm glad. I'm so glad I'm doing it, especially like 100 days sober is insane. Like, with especially our schedule, I have events every single day this week and all of them have open bars. Like, every event I go to is an open bar. So the fact I'm still being social, going out, not drinking, it's so good for me.
Yes. And you can do it. Yes. And you're so fun doing it. So like, you should be proud of yourself. And yeah, no, it's hard. Like, we're always outside.
We're always outside.
We're always outside, but but I do feel more fulfilled when like I'm outside, meeting people, being around, like socializing. I just remember being so like, anytime I think back to a time of when I was not the best mentally, it was when I was isolating myself and I wasn't doing things. You know what I mean? So I think, I don't know about you guys, but I'm having an outside summer. I'm having a Michael Jackson summer, but it is all about balance and it's all about what works for you.
Like if it's ruining your life, drinking or whatever, obviously, but if it's really not like making any negative things to your life happen, just balance.
Yeah, no, it's all about balance. And I think it took me like my 20s, I had no balance at all. So the fact that you are already like having that is amazing.
I feel like 22 to 24 was like crazy.
Yeah.
And then 25, I'm figuring out. 26, I'm like, okay.
Yeah. And you guys also have more knowledge than like what we had. So like you guys.
I kind of hate that though.
I know, because it's like overconsumption and then it gets in your head.
I don't want to know that.
Yeah. But no, Tinks did like a video today and she was talking about how some guy, I don't know, this is probably bad. But he was saying how 3 glasses of wine like ruins his sleep score. And then that goes out into the universe. So then everybody's like freaking out. And it's just like, you just need to find what works for you.
Yeah, everyone's body is so different. That's the one thing I have learned, like so different. Like I haven't lost any weight from dropping alcohol. And then people are like, I dropped 20 pounds. And I'm like, get out of here. First of all, you're also a man. So like, if you work out once, you can gain like 5 pounds of muscle, lose 10 pounds of fat. I've never done that. Never been able to do that.
No, the fact that Tyler Fernandez, my husband, does not drink alcohol and has like such a strict diet. Like he is what I will never be, but it's good to be around somebody like that to push me to be better. But at the same time, like, couldn't be me. Like,
no.
But it works for him. Like he'll have 2 Aperol spritzes and call it a day.
I was going to say, I saw him drinking those.
I know. I was
Sunday.
really proud. I was really proud. Well, I also like forced him.
I love
because I was like, we need to just like once in a while have a little bit of fun. So we were just talking the whole time about one day. No, but Ashlynn, thank you so much for coming on the Literally Not Okay podcast. We have so much to discuss today. I want to get into your kind of challenge that you're doing. And then also you've been kind of doing this thing on Instagram about tea that people are sending into you.
Yes.
And it is so entertaining.
It's my favorite day of the week.
No, it is so funny. So I was like, Ashlynn, you need to come on the Literally Not Okay podcast and we need to go over all the tea that's happening.
Yes.
Because I love drama that has
nothing to do with me. Yes. That's exactly why. Because people ask me, they're like, what's new with you? And I'm like, I work out twice a day. I don't even have a crush besides like the off-campus crew. Can't even like make up scenarios in my head before bed. I'm like, I don't have tea about myself. So let me hear y'all's tea and I can live through y'all.
I know. And that with stand-up comedy too, like I feel like I need to like have like strong emotions about like certain things. And I'm like, I have a healthy relationship. Like, I don't know what I need to bring, I need some energy. So
like, I need some messiness.
And that's why I live for Bravo. Cause like, that's my drama.
I need to get into it.
You know what I mean? But so we're going to get into all the tea. I want to hear all about like what's going on with you. But first I need to tell you why I'm literally not okay.
Please.
Even though I feel like I just went off for a little bit. But even like coming up with literally not okay things. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of cruising right now. I'm outside. I'm having a Michael Jackson summer.
Michael.
No, I'm literally not okay because they just came out with a Michael Jackson movie and it is blown up. Like everybody's like having a Michael Jackson summer. And then literally within a week, like Netflix is coming out with a documentary that is just a 3-part series about the trial. So it's like, just let this man rest. And like, it's like, I cry and I'm on Zoloft. So like that bothered me. That is why I'm literally not okay. And then also this past weekend, I had a stand-up performance and I was already like crashing a little bit due to like, I do have drama, but it's like always family, which really affects me on a whole nother level.
Family is tough.
Family, like really, nothing hits you like family drama.
Yeah.
So I was dealing with that and already like kind of on the verge of tears. And then I was like, Alexis, you already booked 2 shows tonight. Like go up and like be proud of yourself that like no matter what is going on in your personal life, I need to learn how to Compartmentalize.
Mm-hmm. New word.
I never said it correctly. So that was, I'm really proud of myself. So I really was proud of myself, like going there, doing 2 shows. But the second show, I said the same joke twice, like within 5 seconds.
That's fine.
No. But like, I said it the second time and it was dead silent. And I was like, oh my God, did I say that already? And they were like, yeah. And then I like fell to the floor. But I was already on the verge of tears. So I cried for a solid like 24 hours. But like, I think I needed it. It felt so good.
Cry is good.
I've been on Zoloft for almost a year. It is such a struggle for me to cry, which is not okay.
Yeah.
But it felt like I was like Jesus came through me and like I had a baptism or something.
It's like a detox.
It was like a detox and I felt
it
so
feels
much
good.
better. Yes, like, and I couldn't stop.
Yeah,
like,
I did that with watching Wuthering Heights like a couple weeks ago. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh, if you want a good cry, like that, baptism.
Yeah. No, sometimes it's so good for the soul. So that's why I didn't even like try to stop. Like I just kept going. Like, and I was talking about the same thing over and over and telling everybody like, so that I can just release.
Yeah.
So it was good for the soul, but very needed. Also, I am hosting my first ever watch party tonight for Summer House. So this episode is, but I just got the number of RSVPs and like people are going to be outside.
Outside? Well, we're
and I'm wearing a mullet.
Obviously.
So I'm just really excited. But like, it's been so far this season of life, like entering the summer, I feel like I had a really weird April, really weird, just like mentally. And now I feel like I'm on the up. No, and I feel like you were too.
I actually relate. All my friends too, like, I don't know what's been going on February to April. Are they spraying something in the air? Because it's been weird.
Yeah.
Like crash out city. And now I'm feeling like normal again.
No, same. And I think it was the baptism from Jesus, from the tears. But even like all my comedian friends, they were like, we were all going through like a weird funk.
Everyone I've talked to has been. But now we're back.
Ladies, if you're out there and you're going through a funk, like just know you're not alone and go outside.
Get to the club now. Get outside.
No, but it is so true. Like even just like a walk, like just being outside does something for the soul.
Don't make like a crazy decision until you go on like a 20-minute walk.
Yes.
I swear, life changing.
100% agree.
And
okay.
skinny.
And we're also wearing like Victorian wigs for the audio only listeners because it just felt right when we're spilling the tea. And we were talking about what we would be like back in those days. And I don't think neither of us would survive.
No.
Excuse me.
I mean, low key, I kind of like fit it perfectly. I'm super pale.
You look really good.
Does anyone need to cast me in like a Victorian show? Like kind of eating this up.
No, you look really good. I look like a Jersey Shore vacuum. I don't know what is happening. I feel like I look like an octopus.
The tan and the gray hair.
The tan and the gray isn't in the cards for me. You know, but like, I don't know. Also, I feel like your bangs are more like fluff than mine.
Maybe you're right.
I don't know what's happening on my end, but you're rocking the wig way better than me.
The hint of red. Get back.
Oh yeah. But okay, what?
Here.
Let me drink this. Why are you literally not okay today?
Okay, one, this snail. We're just gonna ignore that. It's missing. I'm too lazy to get my nails done. I just don't have the time to sit for like 2 hours. No. I'll pray about it. But my skin, I am going crazy with I know like in your 20s, sometimes early 30s, you get like that second puberty and your skin just goes crazy. I got back from Korea and I had moved. So I was like going through a lot, like good things, all good things. But I think my body is just freaking the hell out right now. So my skin has been purging so bad and I've been going insane. Because like, I mean, I post on social media every day. I'm single. Like I really want to try to like look good and feel good, but I feel like an alien in my own body. And so it's hard for my mental health to show up every day online when I'm getting like all these DMs, all comments. Actually, usually they're nice. I don't really get hate comments or anything, but like I'm so hard on myself.
I know.
And I'm like, my husband is out there and I don't want him seeing this. Well, he better be too busy at work or something, but like.
No, but it's also like too, when you're so fixated on a problem, it becomes bigger. And then
yes, I'm making it worse because I'm stressing about it. So I'm like, okay, after this, I'm done. But like, I have my spearmint tea in here.
Yeah, I want some
to
spearmint
help.
tea.
This is good for acne, and it has lemon in it. So
yeah, what are you doing about your acne? And also, I feel like it's also comes with a lot of stress. Moving,
Yes.
you just moved.
I know. And my place still isn't done because we still have to get like furniture and stuff. But I'm so busy that I'm like, I have a frat bed boy on the floor. Frat boy bed on the floor right now. I don't know what I mean.
I was like, Ashlynn, I thought you don't have a boy and you have one
no,
over.
I don't. No. No, my bed's on the floor. Same with my sister. Like, we just have to figure out all that stuff. The feng shui is off. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, but I always realized, like, anytime I moved, like, I couldn't even be present when I was outside because I just needed my home to be like, that's my center.
Yep.
So, like, but it's also, you don't have to do everything overnight.
Yeah.
Like, that was my thing. It was like, I wanted everything to be done, but it's just
that's what's so hard.
Just do one thing, like living room.
Our living room is like 80% done. So that kind of helps me. And then I'll just pray about the rest.
Yeah. But also stress and moving, like moving is one of the biggest stressors in life. And it's just so common to be stressed out. So like, your acne can be purging from that. Also, like, you're constantly busy. And then you're also doing this, whatever.
70 hard. I'm on a parasite cleanse. I'm like, why am I even complaining? I'm like, I'm doing it to myself, but it's fine.
No, and that's what I love about you, because all your problems, I did. I create my own problems and then complain about them.
No, like, people are like, because I complain about being sober. I'm like, I want a Hugo spread so goddamn bad. And they're like, just have a drink. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a quitter.
No, you're not.
But I'm like, wow, I really am doing it to myself. Like, unfortunately, it is the consequences of my own actions. Yeah, but like, I'm never wrong. So it's a back and forth problem.
So what are you doing about your skin? Like, and also like, it is hard when you are a content creator or you're always, like, putting yourself out there, because then you're constantly looking at yourself.
Yeah.
And that was the thing with me. Like, I'm editing. I'm always on camera. Like, I feel like the need that I always have to look good. Like, my best friend's like, why are you always getting your hair done? Why are you always getting a facial?
If you scroll, it's all these girls getting like work done and they look so good. And it's just like, comparison is the thief of joy. So that's why I'm trying to be better about like posting myself looking chopped, because I want others to like see that, like, break up the perfection online.
Yeah, and it's very, very important to be authentic online.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I would always use a filter. Like, it was like one of those just Paris filters or something.
No, love the Paris filter. Or like the TikTok filter. I still throw it on.
No, I love the TikTok filter. But
100%.
like, I'm saying, I think it was on Instagram, and it was just something that did not look like me. And I used it every day, like, never showed my actual face. And then I remember this like random woman from Arkansas DM'd me. I don't know if she was from Arkansas, but she was like, Alexis, like, I really enjoy following you, but as somebody that really promotes confidence and you seem like you're so confident with yourself, like, why do you use a filter? And she just clocked me. And I was like, oh my God, Georgia, relax. Like, but since that day, never used a filter.
No, sometimes I get random DMs and I'm like, you honestly just changed my life.
I know.
Like, thank you for clocking me.
No, she bitched me out. It was like an 8-page paragraph. And I was like, oh my God, you're right. Like, I don't know. And then ever since that day, like, I just always use it because it's so important to show your true self and be yourself.
I think that's how I grew a following too, because I posted myself looking no makeup, no, like, my hair was done. Like, that's the one good thing about like following me on social though, is I do look better in person. Thank you. Or at least I like to think so. Or at least I like to think so. No. But like, I posted myself looking disgusting in the cubicle, but people ate it up because I'm like, I'm not going to try to look good to sit in a cube and rot for 8 hours.
No, I love when somebody tells me I look better in person. I'm like, oh my God, like, but like, what, am I ugly online?
No, honestly, I'm okay if I look ugly online.
No,
it's
same.
I just get better.
I am proud of you.
Thank you.
I feel like a lot of your problems I have gone through. So I always
have. No, because when I started posting about it, the amount of girls in my DMs that were like, thank you for talking about this because I'm going through it, or they tell me like when they went through it. I think every girl goes through it just at a different time in their life because all our bodies are so different. But every girl, I swear, like was sliding up. They're like, I'm a silent follower, but thank you for speaking on this because I'm going insane. And I'm like, me too. Don't worry.
Well, it's very easy to pick yourself apart. Like when you're,
my gosh,
you know what I
we're
mean?
toughest critics.
But honestly, like when you came, like I never even notice your acne when I see you. You know what I
That's
mean?
the thing. I never notice anyone else's either. So I'm like,
but it's like we're so fixated on ourselves, but not everybody cares or they aren't fixated on what we are already fixated on. Does that make sense?
No, my sister always clocks me. She's like, you care like too much about yourself. And I'm like, damn, you're right.
No, we need a sister clock at least. And it's honestly good that your sister just moved in with you.
She has helped me so much. Like she keeps me grounded. You would think she's the older one. Like she's like so wise and she like just keeps me like sane.
Yeah. No, it's very important to have one like bitch or outer in your life. Like my best friend from home, she's been my best friend since 7th grade. Like anytime like I have like some type of problem in my life, I'll call her. She'll be like, you're fucking nuts. Tyler's right. Like any like drama between Tyler and I, like she'll just tell me like straight up, like you're being over dramatic or just like clocking me. And then I'll like run back to Tyler and I'll be like, oh my God, baby, I'm so sorry. And he's like, you called Beba? And I'm like, what? Like she's usually always on his side because he's usually right. But it's good to have somebody that's so honest with you in your life. And honestly, ever since your sister moved, I have seen just you more light.
Also, I've been living alone for the last 3 years. So living with someone again and living in a new building with so much light. And I'm like, 2 of my friends live 2 floors above us. Like it is, I feel like I'm in the dorms and all this natural light. Like I'm feeling so good just having someone with me to talk. Because I was getting a little too independent. So.
Well, it's also a very good thing to be able to live alone and to have that like kind of what's on your shoulder, like not chip on your shoulder, but like that accomplishment. Like you can do it.
Yes.
You can be alone. You're able to like, it's so important to just know how to be alone.
Yeah. No, exactly. Like I grew so much being alone.
It teaches you a lot.
Yeah.
Like I moved down to Fort Lauderdale when I was like right out of college and I just lived alone for 6 months. My dad was paying the rent, but like, I mean, I was going to say daddy, but then like it got weird in my head.
Which daddy?
No, my dad was calling me and I have him under daddy in my phone.
Stop.
And the girl like next to me was like, ooh, daddy's calling you. I'm like, no, that's my father. That's my father. But no, it's very important to have a bitch or outer in your life. It's very important to learn how to live alone, be happy.
Because some
alone.
people don't and they go from boyfriend to boyfriend to boyfriend.
I know the codependent lifestyle is not like I always say, like, I want Tyler. I don't need him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I do need him. I'll be on the streets. But like I have other fulfillments in my life that make me happy. Like he's not my sole reason for my happiness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's so good. You guys have like the healthiest relationship too.
I know. It's the only thing that's good in my life. But okay, yeah. What are some tips that work for you for your acne? I don't know. Just because I think a lot of girls struggle and just like, I think also just telling yourself you're beautiful every day. And honestly, like nobody is looking at it like the way you are.
I know. The only reason like it really comes to attention is because I'm posting about it because that's all I see. But I did go see a derm. I always try to find the root cause, but I've had to kick it up a notch because that hasn't been working. And I randomly started purging bad. So I was like, okay, maybe this is the final like shebang of my hormonal acne because it's been like 3 years, but it just started getting really bad. So I'm on like 4 different topicals. It's like azelaic acid, a retinoid, and then I got 2 face reality products and those do cause purging. But I think I'm slowly getting out of it. But it does just really take time. I know a lot of girls are on Accutane, spironolactone. I don't want to do that. That's kind of like extreme. That's like I'll maybe spiral if worst case scenario, but that's a Band-Aid. And everyone I've talked to, they got off it and their acne was way worse after. And I'm like, I don't want to be on that the rest of my life or something.
Yeah.
So,
and you just need to learn what works for you.
Yep.
And then like sometimes do certain things trigger it or.
Yeah. So like I also got my hormones done. Like, or it should come, I got a full panel done and I should get the results back this week. I'm also gluten-free, dairy-free curious. You guys are probably like, holy shit, you're putting your body into shock. I kind of am. Sober, gluten-free, dairy-free, parasite cleanse, 70 hard.
Wait, first of all, the parasite cleanse. Are you on it right now? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
I don't even think I have a parasite because the parasite wants a goddamn Hugo spritz. But I don't know. I don't feel any different. Nothing scary happening. But I'm doing it all because you're supposed to be sober during a lot of this, and I don't plan on being sober ever again after this.
Yeah, so you're just like trying to do all the things at once.
I honestly feel great. The only thing bothering me is my skin because people are like, you're probably working out too much. I'm like, I did this before. I've been doing this. I've been active, and I think that's what makes it harder. I've always had a clean diet for like the last 4 years. I work out every day. So really the only thing different in my life is I'm not drinking. So
it has to be hormonal then. Like,
it definitely is.
And I think, how old are you, 26?
Yep.
26 to 30?
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
I think that's called a year or something, but that is the most, for women especially, 26 to 30 is there's a lot of things that you learn about yourself, but it also can be the darkest times of your life.
I've experienced that the last 2 months.
And I always think because society puts such a deadline on women, especially like turning 30, but 30 is
so
where your life begins. I feel like 30 to 33 has been the time of my life.
That's what I keep telling my friends too. Cause I'm like, I hang out with you, Sarah, Chelsea, like y'all all seem so young to me. And I'm like, I want to be them.
Yeah. But also I was severely depressed. I had went through my Great Depression, which I always talk about on the Literally Not Okay podcast. From 26 to 29 was such a weird time for me because it's like, who am I? What do I want to do? I also always thought that I was going to be 30 under 30.
Yeah.
I had $5 in my bank account when I was 30. So
literally.
I think it's the pressure.
Yep.
There's a lot of pressure that we put on ourselves as women, especially.
Oh my gosh, so much.
And then I don't know why, but like society puts in women's brain that like by the time you're 30, your life is over.
Yeah.
And it's like, no. I would redo my 30s in a heartbeat. I would never redo my 20s.
That's
you know what I mean?
Everyone's been saying too, and that makes me feel good.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And I think you have me, your big angel fairy sister.
No, literally. Cheers to that.
Love.
Don't know what I did without you the last 25 years.
No, I don't know. And we've just like
clicked like that.
Like when Tyler Fernandez is there, like he doesn't exist. It's like me and you. Okay.
He does not exist.
I love like having friends that you could just bring around and Tyler, like, or just, you know what I love about Tyler Fernandez? He doesn't really speak.
No, he doesn't.
He only speaks when spoken to.
No, her husband is actually the best person ever. Like when I want a Tyler Fernandez, and I always say that. I'm like, I can't wait to find my Tyler Fernandez. And
I'm only saying the speaking part because there was a lot of guys out on Sunday that were just like so creepy. And it's just like, know your role.
Yeah.
Like and Tyler's not like, he doesn't not speak. He's just a vibe.
Yeah.
He's a vibe.
Such a vibe.
But he's not like creepy and like trying to get into our conversations. Like he knows that like me and you are like.
Self-aware king. Self-aware king.
No, but like me and you will have our conversation. He's not like trying to get in. Like he knows his place. He knows his role. Like, and same thing when I hang out with him and his best friend. Like I'm not, even though his best friend wants to hang out with me more, but I'm not like, you have to just know your role in relationships.
No, you guys seriously have the healthiest relationship I've ever seen. I mean, I don't see everything, but like just the way y'all talk about each other and the way y'all handle things, I'm like,
but
this is incredible.
It also didn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
You know, like we've been together for 10 years. We did find love at Club 11, the happiest place on earth.
My favorite place ever.
I will fly to Miami with you just to go to Club 11 and we will pop puss and find Tyler Fernandez's.
Tyler Fernandez is everywhere.
Okay. Are you ready to go over some tea of the week?
Oh my gosh. And so much tea.
Thank you so much for sending in the tea, ladies. Yes. I want to know, and we will keep everything obviously anonymous.
Yep. My friend's fiance put a weight clause in their prenup.
I thought Tyler Fernandez wasn't going to tell anybody this.
I'm like, okay, I need to do this with myself.
Wait, he put a weight clause in their prenup.
Yeah.
So therefore she can't gain any weight.
Yeah, she has to like stay within a certain range.
Okay.
Workout situation. Wasn't this like in 50 Shades too? Didn't he do? What movie was this in?
I've heard about this, but like, I didn't know people are fucking thinking that this is acceptable and then you're going to marry that man.
Yeah.
What happens when we get pregnant? Like, you got to think about these.
I know. Well, ironically, my friend and I were talking about this guy she like had a fling with, and he asked about her weight, and she was like, "Oh, I'm this," and he was like, "Oh, if you lost 5 more pounds, you'd be perfect." Okay, if you grew 4 more inches, you'd be perfect.
Maybe if you didn't have a chode,
No,
that clause is giving chode energy.
He's probably 5'10" on a good day. 5'8",
It's giving 5'4", 5'6".
Yeah, not even.
But yeah, I think when guys like that like can't show, they don't know how to show their like it's a short men kind of energy.
It is.
And I don't want to say that because I do love short men.
No, they're
short
so
men,
funny. They have lethal face cards most of the time. Like, I love a short cake.
We
not
talked
for
about
me,
this.
But
Yeah,
like,
no, not for me. I went down that path one time. We also went to a bull riding competition, and a lot of them are short men.
They are short.
And they were very good looking in the face.
Yeah, no. Yes.
And PBR can get down.
Hot.
I also think they're 18 years old. So
They are.
Yeah.
They are.
Okay.
So,
anyways.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
But-
speaking of being a cougar.
Short men do have, like, I've heard short men really know how to throw down in the bedroom too.
Yeah. I have heard that.
I'm trying to have a flashback, but I can't go back that far. But I do think we need to give love to the short men. And I feel like I do think we need to give love to the chodes too.
Mhm.
But if the chodes are going to act like this and like talk about women's bodies, then like, I don't even know if this man has a chode, but it's giving chode energy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move to the next one.
Okay, back to cougars. My mom, 46, married my childhood BFF, 27. One of the reasons we don't talk anymore.
Okay, sorry, my ADD happened and I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, so
All good.
this girl's mom is 46, married her childhood best friend, 27. Call animal control for this cougar.
This is her child's best friend.
Yeah.
So,
childhood best friend. The girls. So like that would be like your mom marrying one of your best guy friends who's like your age.
Yeah. See, if Tracy, honestly, I could definitely see Tracy Waters, my mother, doing that. So like this doesn't really shock me that much because she's already trying to like sleep with Tyler's.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay. Anyways. She's a horny woman. And that's another thing. Like women in, like, I feel like we have a lot of pressure when we're 30, life is over.
I think people get bored too and just do some crazy stuff.
Yeah. And I always thought like, oh my God, like, why are our parents still having sex? But like, my mom is still so out there. She's like still wanting to pop puss.
Yeah.
So like, honestly, since this is such a like close to home, like my mother would do such a thing, go off, sis.
You know what? I mean,
but no, I think with your like, find other guys that are not best friends with, you know?
honestly, the age gap doesn't even concern me though.
It's not the age gap. It's too close to home.
Yeah, I think so too. Because a lot of people also were talking about age gaps. Like someone was like, I have a crush on a guy 14 years older than me. I'm like, that's the perfect age gap.
Yeah.
My friend was like, I have a crush on a 38-year-old. I'm like, that's
when guys are literally in their prime.
No, I'm in support of an age gap.
No, and 38 for a man is like 48 for what? Like, men,
it's different.
They don't really like mature until later in life. It
takes a while.
It takes some time. I met Tyler when he was like 29, and I think he really just started growing up the last like 2 years. So like 36, 37.
You have to learn to like grow with each other and
but like
work on some things.
Women are way more emotionally mature than men. So I completely understand women dating older men.
Yep.
I don't know how I feel about men dating. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Young men dating older women?
Like an 86-year-old man dating a 22-year-old.
Yeah, that's a little different. We got like Bill Belichick and Jordan and what's her name? The Anna Marie, the one that married the billionaire.
But I mean, I understood that one. So.
Honestly,
it's tough in this economy. You got to do what you got to do.
Seriously.
But I just think from a male perspective, like thinking like a young girl is hot, I don't know. It does something to me.
It does get a little.
Because I'm a father's girl.
Yeah.
I'm a daddy's girl.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like I love my father and he's such a nice human. So I think that's who I looked up to as a man my whole life. So when I see other men like liking younger girls, like it doesn't do anything. It freaks me out a little bit because I'm like,
I agree.
Mikey Waters would never.
I agree. It does get a little interesting.
I thought you were going to say incestual, but no more incest in this.
No, please, no more incest. I can't.
Okay, what other tea do we have?
Okay, I got this one in the DMs late last night. Just found out a guy. This is Dallas dating too.
Okay,
close to home.
Say it again for the camera.
Just found out a guy I was casually seeing who had never really dated for. Pause. We're starting over. This is Dallas. Dallas men. Okay. Just found out a guy I was casually seeing who had never really dated before he was married. Not only had a girlfriend of 3 years during his marriage, but is also a sex addict and was sleeping with escorts and his girlfriend while we were dating. Found this out while I was shopping at Central Market.
I feel like I know this person.
No, I asked. I was like, this is a Dallas guy, and she didn't respond, but she said I could like talk about it. It's really tough here right now.
Okay. Can you just elaborate what it's like? I know you're outside.
So I actually don't date. No. I think it's hysterical because I posted, this is like, let me just keep talking. Some girl was put in, she wanted to leave her husband but she's scared of dating in the wild, but she's sick of being with him because he's a loser. And I was like, don't let the fear of dating in the wild stop you because life is too short. But I think it's funny because I don't even date because it's terrifying out there. But I did re-download Raya. Oh my God.
You heard it here first on the Literally Not Okay podcast. Ashlynn is back in the streets.
I'm only doing this because I'm going to Europe.
Yeah.
So it's like networking. This is business.
This is for business. It's also good. Like, you don't have to just meet guys for having a potential husband. Like, It is good to have friends. Like, It's good to network. Like, to this day, I'm a married woman. I still like meeting guys. You know what I mean? I like meeting like fun, degenerate guys, like for business.
No, I love my guy friends. Like, they mean the world to me. And I think it's just like, I don't know. I really do want to start dating again once I'm not sober, gluten-free, dairy-free. Like, I'd be the worst date ever.
Yeah.
But I was talking about it with my friends. Like, they're struggling to date right now. Like, we don't even have crushes. We just have fictional crushes right now. It's rough. But I mean, I think with like feral fall and summer and whatnot, I'll start dating again.
And also, you don't want to be locked down in the summer right now.
No.
You know?
Like I don't want a boyfriend. I think I just want attention.
Yes. And just like somebody that you could have fun with right now.
Yeah.
Until like
I like nice dinners and getting dressed up, but I also don't really want a boyfriend. So
how would you describe the dating scene in Dallas? Like, from your friends or people that are out there? Because you also go to bars and you interview like your kind of generation and what the dating, you kind of ask people what they're I feel like right now, no one's really dating. At least in my group and who I've interviewed, no one's really dating right now. Everyone's just kind of having fun. And I get it because it's hot outside. We're on lakes. We're by the pool. Like, no one's like, I don't know. But also, I think everyone's in a weird funk too, because like February till now, it's like I'm just now starting to feel like myself again. And everyone I've talked to is kind of in that similar situation. And I think it's so important to just, and I know this sounds so corny and cliche, but like, it is so important to love thyself. Yes. Before you love somebody else. That's also why I'm not like dating a ton, because I'm working on like so much stuff and I'm like, I don't want to like wrap them into that. But if a good guy can come and like guide you to make you better. Like, if it happens, it happens. But I'm not like, oh, I need to find a man. And I love that about you. Like, I think it's so important to just like focus on yourself, focus on your career, and the right man will come and stay. And if they bring any type of like drama and putting fucking weight clauses in your prenup, like we don't have time for that. No. Like, you just need to find a guy that and I know this sounds so much is being said. And I know like it's easier said than done. Yeah. But it's like, if a guy is not making you orgasm, I'm stealing this from somebody. Or like making you money or like providing you. He has to add to your life. He has to add to your life, not subtract from it. Or if he subtracts, run. And I just love our wigs. Like, I feel like really safe in these wigs. I feel like George Washington. I don't know what's happening. But okay, what else? What other tea we got? Oh, I can tell no one's dating because I had like 4 girls say they're back with their ex. Like, I get it, reduce, reuse, recycle. But also at the same time, like one girl said because he's helping with her bills. And I'm like, period. Yeah.
fine by me. But then one girl was like, I'm back with my my on and off 4-year situationship. I'm like, no.
I know.
No, we got to end that one.
Mm-hmm.
But like lots of reduce, reuse, recycling. I get that sometimes it works out. Someone said they are back with their like prom date from like 11 years before. And I'm like, I'm big on rekindling actually, because oh my God, me 11 years ago, terrifying. So like we all grow and I'm a fan of that. But like on and off for 4 years, I'm like, no, we got to end that.
Yeah.
Like sometimes getting back with your ex, I think it can be a good thing. But
I've never seen it kind of work out. I've never seen, I mean, from my personal like friend groups and stuff, like I always tell them to like move forward. Like the ex is in your past for a reason.
It's working out now, but I'm not sure if it's going to work.
Yeah.
out.
And if one of you is toxic, the other person cannot be toxic.
No.
Like there's only one toxic person in the relationship and one mentally unstable. And I'm talking about myself. But I just feel like somebody has to be the rock and somebody has to be the star. But I think it's so important to just love thyself before loving thy others.
Well, it's also exhausting for like your friends. Like sometimes, like I have some friends, we know not to talk about each other's like boy stuff because we won't be friends. Like I've had to put them on like a PIP, like a plan. I'm like, are we going to get through this? Or
there is nothing worse than watching one of your friends settle for a fucking mid-man.
Oh my God.
There is nothing worse than like a chode man.
No, yeah.
No, I actually love chode men. I'm sorry, but like
we talked about chodes last time.
I love thy chodes. I just think it's so important. Like I also just know your worth.
Yeah,
and just understand like that you're so much better than the situationship that you're fucking settling for.
Yeah.
Like it is not worth it. And you're like, and it also when you give mid men your energy, like. You should be so.
You get uglier too. I'm just saying.
No, but you should like, they should be adding value to your life. And the fact that you're even giving them time and energy, like you're wasting that on them and they're making you worse.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Like one girl.
Did that make any fucking sense?
Did.
Okay.
It did. One girl was like, my best friend broke up with her boyfriend I hated. And I was like, hell yeah. And then one girl said, her best friend is marrying a guy she hates and she's a bridesmaid and she wants to figure out how to stop it. And I'm like, I fear you're going to have to wait until
they figure it out.
Yeah.
I know.
Because best friends are always going to call it first. I have called all of my friends, like not like proposals or anything, but I'm like, I know y'all won't last. And I have been right every single time. I've also never been in a relationship. And I think that's why so many people, someone slid up and they're like, coach, don't play. And I'm like, you're right. You're right. But I think people come to me because I have such high standards, but I'm such like, I have no like experience with dating that I'm going to give it to you straight. It's going to hurt. But I have been right about all of them.
No, now I know what I'm going to say. Yeah, but I love that you know your worth. Like that's why I'm so attracted to you as a friend because like you do know your worth. Mm-hmm. You say it straight. Like you're not going to devalue yourself just because you want to get laid or you know what I mean?
Never.
But it is very important. And I've learned this like just over certain experiences, but you can't like force somebody to get out of a bad situationship.
Yeah,
like they have to let them, and because everybody has to go through a toxic relationship to learn, okay, that is not what I fucking deserve and that's not what I want.
Yeah.
But I had to really step back from certain situations because they have to learn for themselves.
Yeah.
And I think the more you pressure them to do something that you want.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to pressure them. It's just like.
It has to happen on their own.
Yeah. You just gotta.
You can't control everything. But like, it's really hard when like they're not seeing it the way you see it. You're like, how do you not realize like this guy is a fucking loser?
No, I know. But when they do, it's like the best day ever.
I know. I can't wait. Oh my God.
I'm lucky though right now. None of my friends are dating guys I don't like. So I'm like, but once again, my friends aren't really dating because it's rough out here.
Dude, I don't know if I'm allergic to spearmint tea, but like,
no,
I've never had it before.
Good.
But it keeps going in my nose. Okay, let's wrap it up with one more take.
Let's see.
Because I have to swap this wig for a mullet.
Oh my gosh. No, we are booked and busy. What was some crazy stuff?
Somebody said about you that you're the best friend ever. That was their tea of the week. And I'm like, okay,
stop.
Bitch. Shout out to Ashlynn. You really are. And I'm really proud of you. I think I see your struggles and you still always show up for me and you always.
I'll always show up for you. I think showing up for people like that's what you need, especially in your 20s, 30s. Like I am always there for my friends because I know how much it means to me when people show up. Like tonight at your summer house thing, never seen summer house, but I will be there. I'll come set up. But like, because I know if I were hosting something, you did show up to mine. Like that means so much to me when people don't even relate. I'm still there.
No, and
and more people need to do that.
And I think, I know we were talking about like everybody's going through a funk. And I think what really helped me this year is just like finding the right people for me and finding that community.
I feel like our group is like so good and I'm so happy with them. And like y'all make my day seriously every day. No, because all we do is laugh, unproblematic, and we all Bluetooth brain. We think the exact same.
We think the exact same. And also I noticed within our friend group, like all our goals are to be better.
Yes.
Like
yes. We're all so hardworking. Like we are booked and busy.
We're outside
every day. Every
day. And we're always showing up. We're consistent with working out and just striving to be better people overall. Whatever that like works. And that is contagious and that is healthy. And those are healthy relationships. So I'm really proud of us. I think we need to wrap it up with one more tea on, I was going to say tea on the sea. That's Dave Portnoy. I'm so sorry.
Stop.
But I have one. Somebody said, my ex is dating one of his best friend's ex-girlfriends.
Okay. Guys are different. They reduce, reuse, recycle girls and don't care. And guys are just a lot more chill. But because have you noticed that most guys are still best friends with their childhood friends? Like I'm not necessarily like friends with the girls I grew up with. Like we're on good terms, but it's not like those are my best friends. Whereas guys are kind of like that. But with girls, they also don't really care about the exes type situation. Like they just get over it. It's interesting.
Well, I think also too, like being a girl's girl, you would never, like men are not worth it. Like if you ever, like for example, summer house drama right now, like Sierra and Wes were dating. Amanda knew how much Sierra liked him, even though it wasn't like this big, like long-term relationship. Like it's just the fact of being a girl and having like that girl, like this man, Wes, he literally has a smelly camel toe and like a smelly upper lip. I always say this, but it's just like that. You don't do that to girls.
No.
Like regardless of the man, like I'm telling you, he's never going to be worth it.
No, like even if my friends have like flirted with a guy before and it didn't work out, I'm still disgusted. I'm like, my husband is going to see me and be like, I'm marrying her. He's not going to want to look at any other girl, not going to want to flirt with any of them, whatever. So like as soon as that happens, it could be the hottest guy, but if he hits on my friend, I'm like, I'm disgusted. I'm like, why would I want a man that isn't like so head over heels obsessed with me first? Like I get love can grow, slow burn, whatever. No. He's going to see me and be like, oh my God. Especially with this wig. He's literally going to walk in and just beeline for me.
No, but if a guy ever dated my friend or like even had one thought of like banging them,
no.
in my head, they have a mangina. Like I don't look at them. Even
I'm like, you're one of my guy friends now.
Yes.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, like I will never forget my best friend Monica dated this guy, Jake. They broke up. In my head, he is always Monica's boyfriend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I
don't see them like that. So girls out there, always ride for your girls. Like men are never worth it. And that's the tea. Ashlynn, thank you so much for coming on the Literally Not Okay podcast.
Of course, I love it here.
I had so much fun. Tell everybody where they can follow you and if you have anything that you would like to mention.
Let's see. You can follow me on AshNewFit, ASHNEUFIT, Instagram, TikTok. I think that's about it.
No, and we're going to be outside summer. We're going to have a Michael Jackson summer.
Michael Jackson summer, whatever that means. I need to watch
I don't know.
movie.
I know. I just keep...
Michael Jackson summer.
Oh, it's a Michael Jackson summer. Also, like, he... like his music is just like so time. Okay.
No, Liberian Girl is actually my favorite Michael Jackson song. The Afro House remix is even better. But
yeah, I forgot your Cubiza. Yeah, shout out. Thank you guys so much for listening and make sure to tell me why you're literally not okay in the comments. Bye.
Bye.